Hey everyone, it's Starlight Players. I'm going to do a very quick review on Lush's sugar scrubs. I have 3 on here. This one is actually from the Christmas line, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because you obviously can't get this throughout the year. But I did want to talk about it in case you did have this in your collection and haven't used it maybe, or just in case it does come out again during the Christmas season of 2011. Just to touch briefly on this one, but these 2 are part of the regular line. This is the Sugar Babe Sugar Scrub, and this is I think this is just the original Sugar Scrub. It's just what the name is, Sugar Scrub. So very quickly, if you have been watching some of my videos, you'll see this is what I keep my pieces of the Sugar Scrub in. What I usually do is I have a couple different knives actually for cutting Lush items. I have a very blunt, like a butter knife, that I use for cutting bubble bars, because it's more of like a soft texture. And usually when I cut in half bath bombs with a knife, because it just kind of goes in a lot flatter into the bath bomb. But for soaps and these things, I actually have a much more finer tip knife that I use. And so this is what that same knife that I use for soaps is what I use to cut these. And this is a container that I keep it in. And these containers, I actually found these at Target, that little dollar spot, and they were in a 2-pack, so this was perfect for pre-cutting your sugar scrub pieces and taking it into the shower, so that way you don't take the whole thing in, because these do disintegrate. So you really don't need the whole thing. On average, these retail for $4.95, so $5, and these are actually a really good deal. So let me go ahead and quickly talk about the Christmas one, because this unfortunately is not available, throughout the whole year. But this was the Sugar Plum Fairy Sugar Scrub. You can kind of see the top part right here is where the little Sugar Plum Fairy was. This one, the smell is a very, like a warm scented smell. I can't think of anything to compare it to, unfortunately, that's in the Lush regular store right now, but it's just a very warm sugar smell. One thing that I have to say about all 3 of these is even though they smell, like when you pick them up and put them up to your nose, they're not going to linger on your skin. If you use a shower gel or a soap afterward, it's not going to linger onto your skin, so it may smell great, but I usually pair it off with a shower gel or soap that kind of smells along the same line of it, but either way, it's not really going to smell that much on your skin. But, these sugar scrubs are really great for exfoliating your skin. I like to use them after I shave, just to help with, smoothing out the texture, and especially with the razor bumps too, and stuff like that. So, back to the Christmas one. I guess in order, if you want to know which one is the most fine texture, out of all 3 of one, the original Sugar Scrub one is the most gritty texture out of all of them, the most rough one. The softest one, I would actually have to say, is the Sugar Babe one. And I guess like a medium level one, I would have to say is the Christmas Sugar Plum Fairy one. Again, this is I bought this after the Christmas sale, so, again, next year if they do have that sale, I would definitely recommend on stocking up on these, especially if they're buy one, get one free. I would probably get no more than 2, because it's actually a really good deal. So, I'll go ahead and put that one to the side, and I'll talk about the regular line one. This one, again, is the Sugar Babe Sugar Scrub, and I got it in a gift set, so I don't really want to, take it out of the packaging too much, because these are pretty, you can definitely feel the sugar particles come off in your skin. The smell of this one is extremely sweet as well, and I think it has coconut oil in it, and they're pretty big. And so I've used this one maybe about, like, I think I've used it in 1 shower, and ooh, it's like all over my fingers. So I like this one. The only thing that I have to say about this one is that it disintegrates pretty quickly. It's not as like a fine, rough texture as I would like it. So my personal preference is actually the original Sugar Scrub. I like the very, very scrubbiness of these sugar scrubs. I just personally like that one. I know that the website describes this one as like a, if you don't like the scrubbiness or like the roughness, I guess, of this one, to go for that one, because it is a lot softer. And this one, I love the rough texture of it. This one I know is also recommended for the back of your thighs if you have cellulite. which I think, in my personal opinion, this is a pretty good alternative to Buffy. If you don't feel like spending, you know, I think it's like $12 maybe for the Buffy body butter, definitely try this out, because for $5, this is actually really good. You can see how much I've cut off of it. This is maybe like a little over a third, and I've used this maybe about 2 times maybe, and this is what's left of me using it, you know, 2 times. So believe it or not, these actually last pretty long. You can get quite a few uses out of it. Just how I usually use it is I have these pieces cut in here, and I mean, you'll see it in my video, but there was a couple other like bigger chunks in here, but I just take one of these pieces, and while you're in the bath or in the shower, just take a piece and literally just start rubbing it. Like, say if this was my skin, just, oh, I dropped it. Just literally just start rubbing it on your skin, and you'll feel it start to disintegrate, and then as it disintegrates, just keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it, and it will just completely dissolve. So it's really good, because a little bit goes a long way. So these are a really, really great product from Lush. I absolutely love these. And one thing, because they are sugar based, if you set them down at the edge of your tub or something, just make sure to clean up, because they are sticky. If you can see on here, a little bit did, you know, dry onto my little container here, and it's sticky because obviously it's sugar. So just wanted to, you know, keep you guys aware of that too. So yeah, that's just a really quick review of Lush's sugar scrubs. Definitely go check these out, because these are a great value from Lush. You know, again, if you want a soft texture coconut oil based one, definitely go for the Sugar Babe. If you want a more gritty rough scrub, which I personally love, definitely, I think this has, if I didn't say it before, it has ginger, lavender, and something else in it. I can't remember. Fennel. That's what it is. Fennel. It's very outdoorsy smell, and good for cellulite. You know, good alternative to Buffy if you don't really like the smell of that. So yeah, definitely check them out. And thanks for watching. Bye.